Alright, so we camped over here last night and we are off, guys. We are off. More people over there. There's the bear box. More birds on this end. Says stoves, only no fires. So my foot is doing good, by the way, my left foot. So that big blister is healing up really well. I'm really happy about that because I'm scared of infections and all that. There's the AT. And there it is, water. Alright, wow, this is neat. So yeah, we're moving now. We got our water from there. A beautiful morning, guys. It's a little on the chilly side for sure. And it's gonna be chillier tonight. I think it's gonna go down to around upper 50s at night time. I think gonna be just around the 75s. Let's go above 70 on this one today. And yeah, this is gonna be a big day because Bill totaled it up together with the side trail that we're taking down to the shelter. It's gonna be a 15-mile day for us. Let's see how far we can go because there's a shelter I think we're gonna be just passing, and some campsites will be passing along the way too to reach that, you know, the other shelter. So if everything fails, we can still stay on those campsites because you're not allowed to stealth camp around here. We have a lot of uphills today, about 3,000-ish uphills again, but 300 feet less than yesterday, which is a good thing. Over 2,000 down, up, down, up, down. Yesterday we were so tired, but Bill didn't get a lot of damage on his Achilles. He said he was hurting, but not as bad. We're trying to push it. We're trying to make it to Katahdin because they close, right? So just gotta get there. Gotta get there. We'll see if where Scully will catch up because Scully's still behind us. I'm out of breath because I'm going uphill. God, it's just so beautiful this morning. Wow. More steps, which is pretty cool. And Connecticut put a lot of work into this. Water everywhere. Wow. This is so neat, babe. Look at that. A big foamy thing here. Alright, let's get some water. So we go through this. Woo! Alright. Let's run up that. There's Bill.
Oh, right.
Okay, we made it to the shelter. I'm gonna take a good break over here. Wow. So, those are one of our good uphills for today. That was a long, tough one, to be honest. It's great that we're able to do that. And it's only around 9. And it's not gonna get too hot today. we are definitely getting stronger. We just need to pump up the miles and just, our knees get weak, okay? Our knees and my thighs, my legs, going up hills for sure. But we just gotta push, you know? You can't just stop in the middle of it and just, and then what? It's like, what you gotta do? You just gotta go up that hill. There's the shelter. So we noticed that the shelters are built like this, and there's a gap like that. It's because of the porcupines. The ridge runner said porcupines are all around this area, and so you know, that's why it's like that. Alright, we are off. Goodbye, shelter. That was a nice lunch. The sun is out. It's still cool. Breeze, I feel it. Air is dry. Yes, a perfect hiking weather today. Let's get to the next shelter, right? About 11 more miles to go, and it's less than 30,000 feet of elevation to go. We've knocked down about 1,000 of them just by coming here.
Stupid Amazon app, so it's gonna work.
Hey! You got a view? Really nice. Continue on this way. Oh wow, our next up. Ready, babe? Alright. Have a rattler.
Yeah, you hear me? The first rattlesnake we've seen since Pennsylvania.
Scary.
That's a
I'm
fat
behind
one.
you, I'm behind you.
I know.
I can't even see it.
Yeah, he blends in too good.
Okay. What do we do? So this is the first campsite. We're not staying there. Still have 6 miles to go to the shelter, and then 0.4 side trail. Whew. This is really tough for some reason today. We have less elevation gain today though, but man, our muscles are sore. Bill is hurting. We'll see how it goes. Still have a couple of campsites, I believe, that we'll hit before the shelter, so see if we'll stop there or the shelter. Hey, we reached this Belter's Bump.
That's dumb. That's like naming the dip in our backyard. You'll try. I don't know, literally probably 20 of these today. Not a single one of them has a name.
This one's special. This one has a name. Alright, road walk. tea. So that's the Housatonic River, and we're following it. It's a long one. Like yesterday, we had a long, not a lot of changes in elevation, trail following the river as well. So this is kind of like that, and then boom, it will hit you in the end on the way to the shelter. We still have about 1,000, I think 1,100 feet up to go today. And then once we reach the peak, we go down, and the shelter is like on the downhill. So that rattlesnake, we've seen that's the first time we've seen a rattlesnake that's not Pennsylvania. There's a lot of chipmunks around here in Connecticut, and I saw a squirrel. There's a lot of those moths. I showed you that they're dying now, the white ones. And then butterflies. There's a lot of butterflies around here. So, yeah, have their share of wildlife. There's the blaze right there on that post. AT. It is Housatonic River. There's the AT.
Right, like you could have just kept up with the road walk. It's one of those, it's just going to parallel the road nonsense.
Right. Alright. We're in the woods again. Sort of. There's like houses on the right and the road on the left. Hey, we reached that! We were just over here. 1494.6 miles, Georgia. AT goes this way. We're gonna hit a cafe here pretty soon. Yeah, we're gonna stop there for a little bit so that we would experience Connecticut a little bit more in town. Because we just hit a grocery store, I think one time, and then that's it. And then now we're gonna be hitting a cafe, and then we're gonna resupply, and then Massachusetts. So that's pretty much what the plan is. So we're not gonna be staying in town like a zero or a Nero here in Connecticut. We're passing it. We're gonna have our zero in Massachusetts. And here we are with the food. And we are off. We are done with the cafe. So we are heading back to the trail now. But I don't know. Oh, you're just taking a photo? Oh, okay. So we're the town of Canaan. Really neat. Old houses. Buildings, I mean. Old buildings. That one's for sale. Alright. That's the cafe. It was only 0.3 miles off the trail, so we're heading back there now. He said we still have about over 1,000 of uphills. Still have a little bit more of walk that doesn't change the elevation that much. We'll be hitting the waterfalls. Okay, so there's a trail going that way now, and this power company. Okay, look at this, pretty cool. Wow. Welcome to Amosville. Alright, AT goes this way. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. It's growing through the rocks. Alright. Man. That is a big waterfall. It's just gushing water. Let's see here. I hope we get a better view. So we're still Oh my goodness, at the falls. Whoa, look at how it's gushing.
This is my bag.
Yeah. It's crazy. I wonder what it'll look like in slow-mo. I'm gonna try it out. Let's see. Two and a half miles to go, over 800 feet of elevation. Right as we speak, we're already going uphill. Right, here's the mountain, 600 feet up. We made it up! We made it! Wow! I was checking it out. What mountain this is? Mountain Prospect! Woo!
1448 is the elevation.
1448 feet elevation.
That's low.
Low. Okay. Let's go to the shelter. Downhill from here.
Down to the shelter.
310 feet down.
The shelter itself is at elevation 995. And the side trail is 1304. So, that's like 310 feet down. 309 feet to be accurate.
Oh boy. That's a steep downhill to the shelter. Okay. I got to... Did you hear that? 300 feet, 0.4 uphill just to get back to the trail. We can't do anything about it. We need to go to the shelter. So we're heading to the shelter now. Blue Blaze, half a mile. Alright. You can set up tents there. There's tent pads. There's the privy. Oh, wow. And there's the shelter right there. This is gonna be an interesting uphill tomorrow. Water source. Alright, so here we go. This is home. Bill's over there at the shelter eating. There's the privy. And there's someone else. I think his name is Easy. Another thru hiker. He's almost done with the trail. He's a Nobo, so yeah. It's not that nice of a spot because of, I just say, too many mosquitoes. And yeah, we'll just suck it up, Buttercup, and go back to the trail after doing a 300 feet of elevation side trail tomorrow. So once we get to the trail tomorrow, we'll see what happens. It's gonna be an interesting tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm Filipino, and my husband Bill is an American veteran. We would like to share our experiences with you and hope we can be a blessing to you. When you see us in the outdoors, say hi and don't be camera shy. This is the Coffee and Ready channel.